Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of Casting Your Replays. I can't see my stream on my own live dashboard, but let's see if this works real quick. Dun, 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 dun. No, I don't want to do this. What are you doing? Go away. Back to classic, I guess. Classic live streaming. Function. Alright. Ben's here, RJB's here, Pugwash, Trang's around, Zig Bigadorlu, Rush Rule, Chris. We already said Chris, Kai is here. And yeah, we just started. Woo! Big sneezes in the house. Yeah, I can't get my stream to work on the page where I watch the stream and make sure it looks good. So, dumb thing, not working for me. But if it's working for you, we'll call it a win, I guess. Okay, let's get this show on the road. I actually don't have many replays sent to me the last few days. And real quick, y'all, I am strongly considering doing this once a week instead of twice a week. Doing it on Saturdays only instead of Saturday and Wednesday. At least US time, right? That's what the dates and times are. Just because, I don't know, I'm not getting a whole lot of submissions recently. And I got a lot of stuff going on. And doing this in addition to all my Twitch stuff and my YouTube stuff. And, you know, being a dad and having a full-time job and all that. It might just be too much to do this twice a week in addition to everything else that I'm doing. So, we will see. Hey, what's up, Mjorgen? First time live and right at the start. That's right. Right at the start. So here we have 4 replays, which is fine. We can do these 4 replays and then we'll just play some team stuff out live, right? Excuse me. Yeah, no, it's fine, Chris. I'm not pressuring anybody to send me stuff. I'm just saying. People have games they want me to cast. I'd love to do it, but if I'm not getting a ton of them, then that's also fine. So let's go ahead and do a crazy 4v4. Get this show on the road. We are on Big Game Hunters. 2 Best Being Gas tells you that's what's up. And let's do this thing. Top left-hand corner is Team 1, the brown Protoss player, Hanix. His teammate right next door, he's blue, he's Terran, he's Dark 666 Tony, who is not putting his SEVs to work. We've got also on his team OP Overmind down in the bottom right. He's Zerg, he's purple, and he's not putting his workers to work either. And then they call me Smurf, a Zerg player who is happily putting all of his drones onto those minerals. Other team represented by Pipolo Pipoli. He's a white Terran player, not putting his dudes on the minerals. His teammate Kokona, red Protoss. Again, Probe not getting over there. 200 APM, not putting everybody over there. Tom, same story. Is this a broken replay? Was this a broken replay? Hanix has sent me a broken one before. And then finally, Zerg player Barcode, who is putting all of his workers to work. So, what the heck? Why do we have so many dudes not actually playing today? I don't know what's going on, man. It does look broken, doesn't it, RJB? Hanix! How are you sending me all these broken replays, dude? I feel like you're playing these recently, but something is busted with them, yo. Oh yeah, there's way too many people just not at all working. This is Hanix. Like, alright, this one's busted. This one's broke. We're not gonna bother with it. Let's grab another one. Alright, I'll get somebody to screen these from now on. This is happening too much. Happening too much is what it is. So let's go ahead and do a quick TVP here. 1v1 match RJB sent me. Fastest map shenanigans. Cool. Alright, so top right here, we've got a blue Terran player. It is light. And then on the right side, right next door actually, is the teal Protoss player. It is E Hazard. Alright, what do we got here today? Terran versus Protoss stuff here on Styler fastest map. I do like Styler just because the gases all line up on the side here. What's up, Lawrence Chavez Fernandez? As opposed to along the sides, which is actually hard to use. And I'm a much bigger fan of the Styler style here, lol. Alrighty then. Where are we today? We are just Terran versus Protossing. I don't see a probe moving out early. If you're going to cannon rush on this map, it would behoove you very, very much to actually start scouting sooner than this, I think. So, let's call it good. That's right. 1 June. You can get a huge army really fast on fastest map ever. It's kind of exciting that way. Refresh my YouTubes. Be fixed. I command it. Just doesn't want to work. So weird. Yeah, things are good, Lawrence. Just looking at a lot of zealots coming out here from the Protoss player. Barracks obviously on the way from light. Not much else you can do. And the probe scouting the absolutely wrong direction, which again, it's a 50-50 chance here. You go right, you go left. And depending on what you choose, well, you can be way off base is the thing. I mean, the APM is pretty good, RJB, so I don't know. Hard to tell based on that, but you watched the replay, I guess. Maybe you didn't. But regardless, it's going to be interesting. So early gas here, no gas at all from the Protoss yet, which indicates we're going to see some zealots and not much else early on. It's not going to be any kind of Dragoon pressure or anything else. Factory, pretty quick here, which I really enjoy. The zealots are going to be really annoying to deal with, though. Ah, they took a right, so they can try to find where... There we go, we found it. Maybe. The fact that an SCV came out of there is not a guarantee this is where the Terran lives. It could just actually be scouting there himself and coming out. And Zealot showing up. So this is some Marine micro here. Bunker coming up at a pretty decent time. And Zealot doesn't want to deal with 2 Marines hammering at it. It's already down to 75% health. And so far, so good. Alright, so bunker up. That's going to protect a lot of this area. The Marines are just trying to make sure the Zealots don't get in here. Honestly. A really big dwarf. How big is a big dwarf? Is what I want to know. Alright, man. Got some vultures out already. Ah. That is problematic for these zealots. They are not as fast as these vultures are. They take bonus damage from them when they get shot in the face. I mean, it takes a lot of micro here from the Terran to make sure that these zealots all die without dying themselves. This is not easy to do. Lower level players can't do it all that easily, but higher level players, if you have 300 forward APM, you should be able to do it. 6'5" or 6'2" dwarf. That is a really big dwarf. You're not wrong. And all the zealots die, and suddenly the zealot pressure concept is out the window. So you got to start making, well, cybernetics core, and you got to start making dragoons, and that's what we're seeing here. He is working on singularity charge. No, he's not yet. He doesn't have the gas for it. But you don't necessarily need singularity charge to handle vultures as it stands. It's just if you're dealing with bunkers, it can be really useful. Spider mines being researched from the Terran player back home. He's also working on a ComSat station, robotics facility right down here for the Protoss, and another pylon just to make sure it doesn't get supply blocked. And there's already tanks out, so this is some Terran stuff, man. You play WoW, you should know what a big dwarf is. I plead ignorance. I don't know what you're talking about, Lawrence. Yeah, man. I mean, this is problematic. Hazard is not having a good time today. He has tried to harass first with vultures, and there's already first with zealots, there's already vultures out, and then with dragoons, there's already tanks out. Which just, you got to kind of sit back and be like, what do we do next? Well, we're going to make a Citadel of a Dune. So that's fine. And an observatory to deal with the spider mines we're going to see here. Ooh, tank on the high ground. Man, this is really good play out of Light. He's got a Wraith in production too. He's going to tank on this high ground and then tank on the vultures on the low ground and get protected by the tanks on the high ground. This is kind of awesome, actually. So cannons set up to defend this side. Dragoons on this side. He is worried about Vulture Harass. And that is, oh gosh, the front door is getting mined up. This is such a bad, what is this line of pylons down here? He really doesn't want to get dropped down that way, but this is looking really bad for E Hazard. The tanks are ready to rock, more tanks in production. Just not being greedy here is light. He's not going after the probes, he's just going after gateways and pylons and stuff and trying to supply block the Protoss, which is going to be hard because, again, all of these pylons exist down here. It's a lot of pylons down there. And yeah, man, this is just, wow. Gateways, just one goes down very easily. Number of spider mines here is extremely high. Another cannon goes down. Light is absolutely crushing right now. He's got a Wraith up in case a drop tries to come get him in all of this confusion. There is a shuttle, so it's something that E Hazard could try to do, but again, Wraiths for the anti-air are just covering that base exceptionally well. Another gateway is going to go down. There's really no saving it. Another one possibly is going to go down, and there's nobody saving that either. This is a great Terran player. My wife for Brood War is having a great time. DTs are out, though. DT present takes down a tank. Where is your scan? You have scan. Does he not have scan? Oh, wait. I thought I made a ComSat station. Oh, gosh. DT was a great idea from Hazard. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Getting him out, shutting down all of the tanks. That basically slows down. Oh, but the spider mines do take down the DTs. One of the weaknesses of DTs is those spider mines. They can see them, and they can kill them. But the tank count got reduced to 0 real quick. And now E Hazard is breaking out. I don't think he got all the probes. He got all the probes. He missed by 1 pixel. What are you on about? He wasn't in range to kill these probes, was he? Oh, he almost did. If he'd set up the tank a little bit closer, he would have got a shot off on these probes. Is that what you're saying, RJB? I think that's what you're saying, guy. Ah, I didn't re-siege the tanks. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Went behind DTs. That's right, Brian. And he pulled the probes off. All right, cool. So again, this is goodbye. Yeah. So shuttle down. DTs around though. There's detection up this way, which is going to be really nice for killing this DT. There was going to be a missile turret down there. That did not happen at all. I guess, sure, why not? Starport is a decent target if you want to get something done here. Yeah, I'm surprised there's no science vessel in production. You'd think you would. Ooh, that missile turret doesn't get down either. What the heck, man? Build a ComSat station. I guess he needs an academy first. That's an academy. Supply depots consistently being produced here, and E Hazard has kind of broken out. That was really, really scary for him. Yeah, the Golden Command Center is just because I pre-ordered StarCraft Remastered before it came out, and that gives you these neat starting buildings. Oh, the Storm Drop! 15 kills on that High Templar. That was pretty good stuff, man. Food Stamp Champ is in the chat. What's up, Food Stamp Champ? What is up, Food Stamp? Alright, so decent Storm Drop there. Gay Fish is here too. He likes them fish sticks. And what's the Protoss working on as the follow-up? More shuttles, even though, I don't know, man. That drop was really successful, but like, otherwise, I don't know. I don't know how he gets more drops out. There's more turrets up at this time. Got some vultures down there too. Got a drop ship sneaking down this way. The Dragoons see it because the pylons are providing vision. You laughed when you saw this line of pylons, didn't you? But it is actually a genius idea. What is down here? Oh, a vulture's down there for some reason. Hey, dude. What's up? So yeah, some Dragoons are up here, some Dragoons come down here. E Hazard's at 181 supply. What is this player doing? Oh, and he's gonna lose the tanks for basically nothing for a pylon, guys. That's not good news. Alex Franz is here. Hello, Alex. Dude, E Hazard with the comeback of the century here. Got those DTs out. Got a storm drop down. Macroed the crap out of light here. And he's just ain't moving. This is what he's doing. He dropped a tank, or dropped a zealot on that tank on the high ground. This is looking bad. Looking exceptionally bad for the Terran. But he's going to hold anyway. He's got some tanks, or he's trying to hold anyway. Zealots are coming into the front lines to help with these tanks. I know, it was such a great start for light, wasn't it? Oh, shuttle down to the Goliath count, which is kind of nice. There's a High Templar here with enough energy for a storm if he wants to toss one down. This one as well has enough energy for a storm, and storming his own units a little bit, but also catching those Goliaths and those tanks. Not too shabby. 148. This is just a constant stream of zealots at this point, which making vultures in response is not a bad idea. They do not have any attack upgrades, but the zealots don't have upgrades either, so that's okay. Speed is really nice. What's up, Reaver Dropper? We're not playing Madden, no. PCF's crafts. I'm so confused. Alright, so light holds on. But look at this. Just this stream. The stream of Protoss units is so incredibly annoying to deal with. Good walling off, though. Kind of like that. Oh, what a pretty storm. Taking down 2 tanks quite easily. There's still 2 tanks remaining, though, and the wall is real. Just kidding, the wall is gone. Yeah, Flash is the greatest StarCraft player of all time. Light is a very good Terran player, for sure. Yeah, 122 to 176. It's just, I think the macro might be a little bit too much here from Light. Or for Light to handle. It's like every time you handle a group of Protoss, then another group shows up and starts causing you issues, you know? He's got a tank at a time in production. He's got vultures at a time in production. He has upgrades coming in here, too. He's got spider mines. Ah! Friendly fire on that spider mine. And yeah, these guys are coming up, too. So it is just, it's too much, man. E-Hazard with the crazy micro. He's making Reavers now. He's got a Zealot way up here. Storm on storm action here a little bit. Storming his own buddy. Tanks are trying to hold, but there's vision up there, and there are Dragoons. A bunch of Wraiths are present, actually. Cloaked Wraith in the house. Trying to snipe off these High Templar. Okay, that's good, but it's 192 to 103 supply. Zealots are making it up. I mean, Light isn't losing economy. Oh, just kidding. There's Reavers. Hold on. Hold on. Reavers are up here now. And I don't know. Is this Reaver going to live? It does not live. I don't think he got a hit on those SCVs either, but it doesn't matter. There's just too much, and that's it. Light leaves the game. No GG. And E-Hazard is your winner there in 13 minutes and 57 seconds. What happened to my chair? Fix it, man. Gotta fix the chair. Kind of drooping a little bit. All right. Well, nicely done. I thought it was a great hold there from E-Hazard to get those DTs out when he did. That was really nice. E-Hazard out macroed again the crap out of the Terran. He didn't end up losing many probes at all, if any, honestly, in this game, and that's a big deal. It really helps with this income because both players were on one base the whole time. So this is just him having way more probes than Light did. That Light had SCVs. And then killed a similar number of units, but the Protoss units were cheaper with the Zealots, I think, compared to the tanks. Anyway, it all makes sense. Alright, good. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and hop on in to viewer submitted. Let's try this. This looks interesting. It's going to be a PvP here on Gladiator, which is a lot of fun. They'll cast a lot of games on Gladiator. Top left-hand corner, it is the white Protoss player. I'm suck at this. And on the right side is the red Protoss player, Barcode. A Barcode player with 400 APM going against I'm Suck at This with his 40 APM. This does not bode well for Mr. I'm Suck at This. You want to see Gladiator? We can show Gladiator, that's fine. Gladiator! How am I supposed to spell Red's name? Red doesn't have a name. Red is Barcode. B-A-R-C-O-D-E. Stream's been going for 22 minutes and 19 seconds, Food Stamp Champ. Food Stamp. I know it's too fast. There's nothing happening here in the early stages of the match, though. People are scouting around, yada, yada, yada. Is anybody cannon rushing? No. That's a gateway back home. Red is Bisu. It's Bisu's laddering. He ran up against I'm Suck at This. What's up, Frosty Eskimo? Frosty Eskimo is one of the more recent people to join the Discord server. Come hang out with Falcon and other people in the world of StarCraft today and being a Falcon Paladin fan. So if you too would like to join the Discord server, which you don't actually need to install anything to do it, you can just use a browser, which I've done before, honestly. Come hang out. You can share your hobbies and your interests with everybody. You can talk about StarCraft, Brood War. A lot of Brood War fans on the server. Talk about live tournaments. Bemoan how Flash is going away. Yeah, see, listen to Frosty Eskimo. He didn't want to come either, but then I browbeat him and talked about it so much he finally did, and he's glad that he did. Food Stamp Champ, $2 Super Chat. What is up, Super Chat guy? Thank you, Frosty Eskimo. Philip, we actually have a channel devoted to serious topics. It is called the Mojo Dojo. And we do talk about politics and religion in there too, so come hang out. Come hang out, Philip. It'll be a good time. Alright, man. Zealot versus Zealot action here. All Barcode has is Zealots. Where there are Dragoons from I'm Suck at This. So... but the Zealots are on top of your Dragoons. I'm Suck at This. Get out of here. Get out of here. Actually, Dragoon Micro is not mad. They don't have any kills, but they've done pretty well. Let this be a lesson to everyone. APM is not everything. That was Barcode with 400 APM executing a 3 gateway rush pretty well. And I'm Stuck at This held just because he made a Cyber Core and some Dragoons and did some decent micro. Bisu playing with his food. Yeah, could be something that he's doing, I suppose. Could be, but I don't know, man. It's 42 to 28 supply. We share the same pop culture. Do we seriously? That sounds pretty good. Yes, effective APM is key. Also, if you want to hang out with me on Twitter, you can help me get like 1,000 followers on Twitter. Even though I've had the Twitter account for 5 years now. I don't have 1,000 followers, which is weird. Come check it out there too. Yeah, this is not Bisu. Right. Right indeed. Alright, so Singularity Charge coming in from I'm Stuck at This as well. I kind of like it. Kind of enjoying it here. We got Zealot on Zealot action. 4 Dragoons, though. And it's all Zealots all the time from Barcode. Is he even, like, getting a Citadel of a Dune? Yeah. Actually, decent kiting here. Not bad. Okay, you do want some Zealots to buffer, though, against the other Zealots guy. Good to hear, My Life for Brood War. I'm glad somebody understands my pop culture references. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know. I wouldn't say the stuff I like is obscure, but I like a wide range of things. And it's just, I don't know, it feels rare for somebody to like the exact same stuff that I do. He can see the code. Alright, so it's 38 to 38 now. These Zealots have been doing a pretty good job against these Dragoons. Part of it is Dragoons take about 18 shots to kill a Zealot, which is really hard to deal with if you're making Dragoons here. You're gonna make some Zealots then, guy? Guy. Guy, you have a lot of money. Build things. I know you're microing your face off back here. I get it. Pugwash joined the Discord. Thank you, Captain Pugwash. Welcome. Ah, Dragoon's getting beset upon directly by Zealots. There's nowhere for this guy to go. Is he gonna die? He sure is. Goodbye, fare thee well, Dragoon. He's out. Yeah, man. It's so many shots, Philip. You're right about that. What happened, Ben? Tell us your story. Cannon helping a lot here, honestly. Kind of like cannons in positions like that against Zealots, but they can't get a full surround on it. Also good against Zerglings, but if your opponent is literally just making Zealots, which is kind of insane behavior, from Barcode, by the way, he is not getting speed for these guys at all. He needs a Citadel of a Dune. He needs it now. He's got a ton of gas he's spending on absolutely nothing. Oh, he started making some Dragoons. He started making some Dragoons. That's good. That's fine. Your TV broke when you were in Cuba. Ah, tragic. Tragic story about a broken TV while your dad was in Cuba. Captain Pugwash joined. Captain Pugwash, you have to answer the questions. Oh, and Zig Big did too. Zig Bigador Lou is in the channel as well. Oh, Ben was in Cuba. Alright. I'm Suck at This is expanding as APM has increased to 85, up from 40, which is good. Which is really good to see. This poor probe, is he stuck? Is he stuck? No, he got out. Probe is alive and free to do stuff. Free to do what he wants any old time. Justin comes in with the classic Justin sarcasm. And expansion on the way from Barcode 2. Yeah, 400 APM, man. Ka-ching! Could be a magical game. Hey, Celebrity Dragoon is in chat. Hey, Dragoon, how's it going, man? How is your second life as a zealot who's been killed and reborn into a Dragoon husk? Pretty good. Yeah, man, I've got a 42-inch TV that I've had for a while, and it's been great. It's not huge, but it does what I want it to do. Free to do what I want any old time. Dual screen big TV. How do you do that? Do you watch two things at the same time, Zig? I guess you could do that for sports, like NFL Sunday. Or if there's a lot of soccer matches going on at once, that'd be pretty cool. But like for anything else, I don't know how that works. Reaver Dropper is a Geek Squad member. Geek Squad in the house. Alright, what are we doing, guys? What's happening in this game right now? Pretty much, we could be doing Reavers from I'm Suck at This, but he's not making one. So that's problematic. Barcode. Is not going for Zealot speed still. Ah, TV while you're playing video games. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. That's a good idea, Zig. Da-da-da, PvP, building up and building up. We're gonna speed it up because nobody's attacking for the next little bit anyway. Reavers are out from I'm Suck at This. Barcode, happily whatting. Got a Forge, still no Citadel of... Oh, he has a Citadel of a Dune, I'm a liar. And he just got speed for Zealot started. Captain Pugwash, what? You shouldn't need permission to send messages in Discord. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. What does it say, Pugwash? Alright, so checking to see is there a third base with these zealots, which is totally cool. I'm Suck at This is really nicely up, 98 to 78 supply at the moment. Barcode is spending his money pretty well, which is good to see. I'm liking that quite a bit. He's got a shuttle for the Reaver. Reaver's got 5 Scarabs in it, +1 armor is done, +1 attack is also complete. No upgrades here from Barcode, nor are... Oh, just kidding, 1-1 is on the way. So 1-1 on the way from Barcode with his 370 APM. I'm Suck at This does have a pretty decent bank. He is supply blocked, and he's just starting a pylon now. Evan K is here to regale us all with his tales about how his Tuesday is gone. A Zergling hiding under a Dragoon would be pretty cool. Actually, it'd be pretty neat. DT's on the way from Barcode. Alright. Kind of liking this. Getting a third base, too. It's today, Wednesday, Frosty Eskimo. My brain is falling off of my shoulders, guys. Chill Out is here, too, with the YOLO. Captain Pugwash. We will investigate that later, I guess. Schwank. Food Stamp Champ, $20 super chat. DT cannot take down the third base. Food Stamp Champ MVP today. Woo! 2 super chats in one stream. Who would have thought that was even possible? Zealots are trying to take down this Nexus. They're going to get it because there's just too much DPS. Third base down. And Barcode. He's down in supply, but he sniped the third base. His third base is up and running. Actually, I have an idea about this, Pugwash. Why you can't say anything. Dun, 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 dun. Where's my thing? Must have a verified email on their Discord account. That's what it is. Do you have a verified email on your Discord account? That might be your problem, actually. Pugwash. Oh, wait. Hold on. He can talk now. What's going on? Alright, Reaver shots are big shots, though. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some pretty good stuff out of I'm Suck at This. 150 to 97 supply. And Barcode is just getting wrecked. Just getting wrecked right now in this PvP. APM of I'm Suck at This is spiking to 122. Barcodes is falling to 200. He's falling apart, ladies and gentlemen. And let the white wave of I'm Suck at This come right over here. Take down your third base. He is doubling up on the supply of the red Protoss player. The Reaver shots were huge. Doing some serious work there all the livelong day. There's still Reavers around. They're not being used for much. A DT in the mix. This is Gladiator, Gozer. Also, welcome to the channel. And everybody like the video if you're enjoying this game, because I'm Suck at This. His APM is increasing, and with it, he is winning. Yes, Captain Pugwash, you gotta leave your weapons by the door. We don't allow murder inside the Discord channel. I know it's weird. I get it. But we've had too many murders already, and we gotta keep those numbers low, man. Keep them incredibly low. This is so many Dragoons from I'm Suck at This. He's floating a ton of money, and he did actually mine out his main base, which is kind of cool. He doesn't have a third base to mine to, which is problematic, but he's at 162 supply in 19 minutes, which is not super terrible. Sam Rael, what's up? Welcome to the channel. We do allow ritual sacrifice, but no murders, correct. And observers are here, so the DTs are not going to do anything. Oh my gosh, 4 Reavers, why? Oh, the massacre. A massacre of all time, and streamer mode was not enabled because I turned it off. Duh. Alright, that's gonna be it. What happened today 336 years ago? I do not, Ben. What happened today 336 years ago? Did his opponent leave? Did I miss that? Oh, looks like he left. He sure did, but I'm stuck at this. It's still around. It is 5. Oh my gosh. It is 5 Reavers. Okay, red is out while I was away. The count. Alright, cool. Fun game. Fun little PvP there. That is bright, isn't it? Less bright. We're gonna go less bright with it. Exit replay. Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. That sounds pretty good. Alright. Fantastic. We're looking at overall units killed 113 to 30 in favor. I'm suck at this. Woo! 97 lost for barcode. Resources telling the story as they usually do. I don't know if I have a fighting spirit map, Alex. I don't know if anyone sent me one of those today. Or the last couple days. You know what I mean, Gene? No, I certainly do not. I had a big game hunters, but it was broken. We're going to cast this. We're going to cast this next. This RJB fastest map. He's pretty good. You might have heard of him. So we're going to watch that. Jeff has not sent me a replay either, unfortunately. But I got to go put my youngest daughter to sleep. She has been getting to sleep too late recently. She's been tired in school, so we're going to go put her to bed right now. Give me 5 minutes to go tuck her in and get her a drink of water, and I'll be back, okay? Gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. I shall be back. And yeah, I've been playing a bunch of WoW Classic Samurai. That's been out on Twitch. If you want to hang out with me on Twitch. I know the sun is out. It's basically summer times. Follow me out there if you want to watch World of Warcraft Classic stuff. I'll do some here too, but we'll see. All right, so 5 minutes. I'll be back, I promise. Please let people know who are like, where's Falcon? He'll be back in 5 minutes. That's what the timer says, right? That's what it says. All right, be right back. Bye. soon. It was soon. Is what it was. Okay, we're back. There are lurkers in StarCraft 2. Come on, we've got lurkers. That's what we have. Alright, let's go. We got team stuff here. Oh, and it's not Styler, actually. Huh. Good times. Alright, top right-hand corner, it is the white Terran player, RJB. The bottom right is his teammate, the purple Protoss player, Osef. The other team has the yellow Protoss, Volt. And his friend and teammate, the blue Zerg player, Protoss. That's not confusing at all. Not even the tiniest of bits. Alright, as it's a 2v2, we will keep the colors here. APM's looking pretty fancy across the board. A lot of spamming in the early stages. Hey, Alexander. Thank you. I will keep up the good work. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy my stuff. Makes me feel happy and fuzzy on the inside. Alright, so Volt is scouting out Osef. Gets a nice little scout off. Sees what's going on. Sees where he is. APM spam totally matters. Like we saw in the last game that I cast. Spawning pool, Thar. Barracks, Thar. Forge coming up here. Yeah, everybody, like the stream, like Evan said. It's like one click, dudes. It's one click. It's all it takes. If you don't like the stream, because you don't like it, that's cool. But if you're enjoying what you're seeing, consider giving me a like. That's how this works. It's not unemployed and overeducated until I say it is. Oh, Zig. Sorry, Zig. That sucks, man. What are we doing? Are we trying to cannon rush over here? Sure are. Certainly Volt is trying to cannon rush Osef down here. Some probes getting pulled to handle it. Also, some defensive. Is this a defensive cannon? No, that's purple too. But it's getting shot out at the same time. This is pretty well held, I gotta say. Thanks, Reaver Dropper. Calsonic, you can click the thumbs up button beneath the video and it will like it. Ah! Lings in the house from Protoss. He's coming with the cannon rush, everybody. Volts. Yeah, these are defensive cannons. Got some zealots up in the mix there, too. Well, he's trying to wall off is what he's trying to do here. Cannon block. Thank you, RJ. Yes, it is. So the contain is real here from Volt. Cannons are up. It's too late, says Osef. I'm stuck on one base. I can't get these zealots through because there's a cannon protecting this cannon. I can't get a surround on it anyway. So you're not getting out is the problem. Another cannon contain over here up on RJB. Who's got his Terrans? He's got his Marines out. And taking it down. Taking it down. There are a bunch of Lings here, though. Is Ling speed on the way from Protoss? It is not, surprisingly. It is not on the way. So here's my argument about StarCraft 2 versus Brood War. How many Brood War players who switched over to StarCraft 2 ever won anything? Right? Because if Brood War is the higher skill cap and the higher skill level, they should be able to just dominate StarCraft 2, but they don't. So, I don't know, man. It's just different. I don't know that one is necessarily a lot harder to master as much as they're just entirely different skill sets in their own way. Alright, so what do we got here for Osef? He's got a bunch of zealots. He's making zealots pretty much. It is the Protoss guaranteed strategy of winning. Got a line of Marines down here. That cannon group is maybe a little bit too much. A probe. Oh, a zealot snuck in here from Volt. Dun, dun, dun. It is September, Ben. Dun. So Yellow is working on finally getting some gateways up after he invested so much into these cannons on the contain. Falcon Paladin for President 2020. What? What is your picture? What is that? Can't see it. It's a Facebook post. It's really small. What does that say? I'm so distracted by Falcon Paladin for President in chat there. Dun, 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 dun. That's right, Mayor of Falcon Paladinville. Falcon Paladin. Woo! Lurker aspect on the way from Protoss. What is RJB doing all this time? You're getting tanks, right? Of course he's getting tanks. He's got a bunch of fire bats to do with the zealots, and then he's getting siege mode. And then he's getting a dropship, and then he's getting science facilities. Liking it. What is attacking? Oh, he's cannoning his way out of the cannon contain. That's exciting. I do have a Facebook Frosty Eskimo. I've put it into this chat a few times. Ta-da! Cannonception is an appropriate term, I believe. The Forge is in range of this cannon too. Kind of really loving that quite a bit. Volt! I guess it's going to be Zealots, man. Oh, he's making a cyber core, finally. A screenshot of my Facebook post. It doesn't look like it, though. I don't know that it is. Maybe it is. I can't tell. It's honestly so small, I can't read it. Yes, that's right. Everybody's must play StarCraft at least once a day. I don't care how good you are. You must play. Dropping on in. It's RJB. He's flying over Hydralisks. Oh, no. Universal medics. And oh, the fire bat drop is real though. All right, get out of there. The drone pull is pretty good. Fire bats with stim going against these hydras, but guess what? Sunkens are really good against fire bats, as it turns out. And with Hydra support especially, yeah, these fire bats are dead. Sunken almost died, but managed to stay alive. What is this? Secondary cannon rush from Osef in RJB's base. RJB, you have to look. There's another cannon rush happening inside of your house. Stop it. You must. He doesn't stop it. He's not stopping it. Marines, come over here and kill it. Yo, Ebb and Flow is in the chat. What's up, Ebb and Flow? Ross Pate is here. Legalize Stimpaks. Stimpaks are dangerous, Ben. I don't know if we should legalize those. They make you shoot a lot faster. Oh, right. Osef is your teammate. I was like, why aren't you responding to this? Oh, he's helping you out. Fair enough. I'm trying to read chat and pay attention, RJB. It's not happening very well. Thank you for helping me, as always. Scourge in production here from Protoss. RJB is done with his barracks. He's sending those out. It is going to be a bit of a tank drop here. Overlords scouting out. The contains still exist, which means all you can really do here is drop. You can't walk out your front door, so that's annoying. Stimpaks are liquid meth. Sure. That seems like a fair consideration. I suppose. What am I hearing over here? Lurker unloads here from Protoss. Oh boy, what's he gonna do with them? I don't know, but there is a... Oh gosh, that science vessel! It's so dead! Does it know it's dead? I don't think it does. Now it does. Now it certainly does. Osef breaking out. Breaking out of the cannon contain. Is it going to be enough to break out? I don't know. What are these lurkers trying to do exactly? Scourge are here, which I'm interested. I guess they're worried about drops, maybe. Maybe trying to kill stuff that comes out of yellow. Seems moderately possible. Frosty Eskimo, catch you later, man. Ah, the lurkers are here now. Yeah. Blue tried, but it did not succeed at all. Yep. RJB shut it down. Lurker slowly sieging in, but there are cannons. Apollo, what's up, man? Apollo Kinsey. Well, you missed some of it. We're not done yet. We'll be here for some time yet, y'all. Hydra's trying to deal with the scouting barracks. Again, we got the Scourge down here. Trying to protect Osef. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Blue's trying to protect Volt over on this side. And then attacking into Lurkers is never a good experience. Do not recommend. It's not looking good there at all. Is he still trying to get through here? Yeah, it's a 2v2, Tango Fox. My position on mind control is that it is bad. We should not control other people's minds. It can be used for great evil. No mind control. Falcon Paladin 2020. Alright, so RJB manages to sneak some things down here to help Osef get out of this cannon contain. It's about time. Thank you. I'm pretty good at sound bites, aren't I? Can make that into a commercial easy peasy. Still just more overlords. They really want to protect Volt down here, who is going for Reaver drops, it sure looks like. You can't trademark it because you already have that name. How am I supposed to do that? Hey, look who has Guardians though. What up, man? Protoss has them Guardians, boys. Might just do Guardians. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Aw, Falcon Paladin for President 2020 is going to share his slogan with me. That's nice. Alright, so the cannon contains are sort of broken, but also not really. Oh, Guardian does get killed, but there are more where those came from. Look at these Guardians. Oh, so many dead Marines to these Guardians. The tanks are going to get focused down by the Guardians too. Protoss is playing Zerg pretty darn well. Kapah, kapah, kapah. A vote for Falcon is a vote. Wraith's trying to get some stuff done over here, which, alright. Kind of like it. Scourge and Muta's trying to save the day. They take out a couple of them. Overlords are not getting focused down. Irradiate's happening here at the same time from RJB. Is he going to lose? He's going to lose all of his race, though. It was a good effort. It was an admirable effort. We're pushing into RJB's base at the same time. The cannon contain is still real here. See you later, Food Stamp Champ. Thank you for the super chats. Much appreciated. Good sir. Yeah, race versus Guardians, though. Turnout is pretty good. Turns out that's exceptionally good. Protoss is at 104 supply, which is significantly lower than anybody else. He keeps losing his Guardians, and he lost a bunch of workers in that previous attack. And the Guardians are dead. Also going to try to focus down some of these High Templar, which is very cool. Loving that. Nicholas Davila Bertiga is here, member of the channel, by clicking the join button beneath the video. Welcome, Nicholas. Still Wraiths here from RJB. Who knew? Who knew Wraiths would be so good? Yeah, man, it's going to be Wraith Science Vessel Tank down here for RJB. Guardians actually not that great against Dragoons. Dragoons hit them pretty hard, although Cannon's defending from Volt. I'm really surprised that Volt hasn't made carriers yet. Like, honestly surprised. This is making a Stargate, which is nice, but man, it seems late. Meanwhile, Terran Army hanging out. Vulture's trying to see what we're dealing with. And Tank Wraith is the part of the show that we're in. Volt is trying to expand up this way. He's got some detection available because of Protoss, and RJB is going for it, guys. Man, this battle's been going on for some time as well. Aosef just loves attacking into cannons, which doesn't seem super ideal. Nicolas Cage, that's right. Nick Cage for president. Hey, look at that. So we got some Dark Swarm action, ladies and gentlemen. Got an Irradiate in the mix here, too, on the Defilers. Razor taking serious shots from Hydras and from Spores, but they do manage to snipe down all of the Defilers and head back to the safety of the tanks. The relative safety of the tanks anyway. As one of them does end up going down. Is he still doing this thing? Osef is just doing the stream of gateway units all the live long day here. He's got 222, which is awesome. Not as good upgrades from Volt on the other side. Yeah, Blue's working on Mutalisks, so that's not a bad answer to this. Wraith tank with Mutas, as long as you can split against the Irradiate, it's going to be pretty good. Lurker. Trying to... No, Irradiates, and the splash damage is just too much. Yeah, you would think Yosef would just run past these cannons, because these cannons are causing him problems, but they also might just straight up die, is the concept. I don't know why Volt has Zealots out here. I guess maybe to try to take down the tank count, which they're doing a pretty good job at. But they lost all their cannons at the front door as a result, and that's not very good. Oh, the Storm on the Wraiths is a really good idea, though. These are some unhappy Wraiths. Very Christmassy down there, which is bad. Christmas is bad, it turns out. Yeah, this is just chaos in the middle of the map right now. Irradiate is taking down the Defilers. The Wraiths think they're helping, but they're not. The Wraiths should come help. There's nothing here that can kill them. And this might be it. We're looking at 194 and 200 supply for RJB and Osef, and 167 and 185 for Volt and Protoss. But when an army is sitting right at your front door, so many more tanks coming right now from RJB. You must have actually been saving them up a little bit, which is okay. Ah, but the Hydras versus the Wraiths. Their Hydras are trying to get into the Dark Swarm, where they are a little bit safer anyway. But man, the cannon shots with the splash damage causing some crazy problems right here. That's a fun one. Maybe we go there? I don't know. One of these is going to be the screenshot of the next stream. This is really good. This is absolutely crazy stuff right now. Guardians getting irradiated. Trying to defend here, but falling back into a Radiationville. Trying to help his buddy stay alive at the same time, but this is just overwhelming force right now. The Wraiths have been purpled. But it's enough to kill the Guardians. Guardians not having a great time on this map, I can tell you that much. The insanity is real. Dark Swarm has been pretty consistent here. Out of Protoss, which is, I keep saying it, but it doesn't make any sense every time I do. Lings from Protoss trying to get on top of these tanks and kill them. Actually doing a fairly good job of it. Honestly, I don't think they have great upgrades. They definitely don't have adrenal glands either. But they're clearing out this tank line a lot more effectively than I thought they would be able to. Holy crap, RJB. RJB going to lose all of his tanks here if he's not careful about it. Or maybe if he is careful about it. I don't know. Tanks are dumb. They're still firing on those lurkers. But not all the tanks are dead. There are still several here. Just trickling in Zerg units is not going to do it for Protoss. Cannon, 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 cannon. Yeah, Volt just keeps losing gateways this whole time. These 3-3-3 Dragoons are having the absolute time of their lives. By that I mean some of them have 2 kills. This one has 6 kills. He's been kill stealing. And that guy has 4. Defensive Reavers in the mix. A lot of Zealots down here from Volt 2. He is now supply blocked, which is bad. These tanks fired on the other side, but got taken out by Mutalisks in the meantime. Tanks pushing in on Protoss right now. Blue is doing a good job producing things, but it's not enough. Osef, yeah, he's out. Volt taps out. He done. And his buddy leaves the game too with a good game, and that means today RJB and Osef are your winners today here in about 20 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad, RJB. Good game. RJB is a good player, everyone. Just heads up. He won this one, 149,000 points. Killed 367 units. Only lost 167. Killed the most and lost the least. That is fantastic. And then overall income better for Osef, his teammate, which is not bad. Wow, that's a lot of mind and spent from the Protoss. A lot of gateway units, but it was enough. That's all he needed. All right, you know what? It's time for some multiplayer action. So let's do that real fast. Multiplayer expansion, US West. What the? Why do I have to relog into BattleNet? I don't want to do that. Meh. I'll try this again. What's up, Renji? Welcome to the stream. So white. That's better? Better, I think. Better, I think. Still low. What's happening to my chair? Maybe it's breaking. That'd be bad news. Bad news bearers. Alright, multiplayer. Expansion. BattleNet. There we go. Creating a Big Game Hunters map today. Cha-ching. Password, as always, is SOCK. Let's go. Thank you, Evan. I'm glad you like my shirt. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, ooh. I'm Crackyo. He was on my team last time and he kept me alive. I'm going to keep him on my team. I'm Raphael, Banana. God, there is a question. Higher percentage of... I think... Apollo, get in here, man. US West. Joseph Johnson's in the house. I mean, Gayfish... Oh, YouTube or a Patreon membership. I really should know that. Leonardo is in charge, but he's a little too bossy. Patreon cut. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. 35 cents. Yada yada yada. And then YouTube super chat cut. Last I checked, I think it was Patreon that was the best. 30% royalty on Super Chat. Yeah. Patreon is best. I think that's what I remembered last time somebody asked me that question. Alright, RJB, enjoy your sleep. So, Gayfish, definitely Patreon. And for anybody else watching, definitely Patreon. Dun, 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 dun. It's not great, Evan. Yeah. Agreed. But I'll take Super Chats. Because Super Chats are one-time deals. And Patreon... Oh, here's membership. Membership. Anyway, whatever. Patreon's the best option for me. But if you can't do that, membership is just fine too. No complaints about members at all. General Tso is here, but he left. Kai is in the house. We just need 2 more players. Sup, Kai? 2 more. Oh, hey, we got a $5 patron. Thank you. Thank you so much. I assume that was Gayfish. Much appreciated. That's, in case you were wondering. Dun, You get bonus Brood War content out there, bonus StarCraft content too. I don't have any sponsors on my podcast. No, Sam. We're not big enough for that. Unfortunately. But if you're interested in the podcast, as long as we're throwing links out, there's a podcast link. Weekly podcast with Somicron and Aussie. General So keeps joining the game. Oh, he's back. Alright, good. Welcome back. We have one empty spot. Everybody, help your teammates. That's how you win. And yes, vote for Falcon. That's what they always say. We got him. We got Falcon Fally in the house. I'm being impersonated. I'm being impersonated so much. All right, let's go. Ding. It's time. It is time. Vice President, probably Vice President Somicron, even though he's an Australian and can't actually do anything in America. That's okay. I'll make the laws different. Uh-oh.
Require more minerals.
La 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 la. Thank you for setting that extra latency. No mind control. And a ban on Stimpack technology. Falcon Paladin 2020. Thank you, Falcon Paladin, for president. Am I surrounded? I am surrounded by enemies. Oh no! What am I gonna do? I can't be surrounded by enemies. That's not fair at all. Hey, you, are you making a pool yet? No quick pool from white, so that's good news, bears. We need more SCV jobs. I'm pretty sure your vice president has to be a citizen, though. Really fairly sure that's the case. Staying alive so far. We're not dead yet. No, we're not dead yet. Am I getting rushed? I'm probably getting stream sniped and all sorts of rush. I'm gonna go 3 hatch before pool. SCV rush up here. What is happening? Cray is getting SCV rushed, everybody. Did he win? He didn't win! Oh no! Gotta get some lings up there, man. Where is Brown? Must find Brown. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. What is this greediness over here? Gotta kill that. This is gonna be a scrappy game, I feel like. Holy crap, all the SCVs are here. Come on, guys, let's go.
Our forces are under attack.
Get those SCVs, get them good. where does Brown live? Does he live down here? Let's see if we can take him down, huh? Good thing I have a second hatch. Let's make another Overlord. Oh, are they down here? No, this is a Zerg. La 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 la. I know, I gotta spend my monies. What is happening down here? Nothing? It's exciting.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, let's go. Holy crap, SCVs are good at fighting. But not that good at fighting. I have so much cash. Why do I have so much cash?
Our forces are under attack.
God, they're so slow. Come on, drone, get up here, guy. Get up here, guy. Alright, Brown's done. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do something like
Our
that.
forces are under attack.
So much purple, though.
Our forces are under attack.
No, my hatchery. Fine, cancel that, I guess.
Cluster is under attack.
Cancelled. Come back down. Good snipe, though. Great snipe.
Our forces are under attack.
English is hard and dumb, I agree. Alright, where did Brown go? Tanks firing, those guys are all alive, which is nice.
Spawn more overlords.
Don't know how I lost all my overlords, but I did. Lurkers at orange. What? I don't see any lurkers at orange. Alright, let's just go see who's in the middle. These lings aren't doing any good just hanging out here. I'll tell you that much. More upgrades.
Acquire more minerals.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That seems bad. Let's see what's going up down there, shall we?
Our forces are under attack.
Something. Anyway. Oh gosh. Get down here, guys.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, alright. That's what we're looking at here. Whew. Alright, alright. I'm working on more drones. Oh, that's Kai down there.
Our forces are under attack.
My one Zergling's like, hey guys, what's up? I'm liking this teamwork we've got up there. Looking good. Are the upgrades looking okay? Okay, they are. Let's see what we can do up here, shall we? More drones. Don't I have an overlord over here?
Forces are under attack.
I do now. They're coming anyway. Oh, there's lag sometimes. What is this? Save it with detection. Go, go, go. The delay is real. Upgrades are almost done because they take literally forever. There is some serious lag. You're not wrong about that.
Our forces are under attack.
Pull back to the tanks. Oh, solid hit there, boys. Solid hit there, boys.
Our forces are under attack.
Worried about purple. What's purple maybe up to? Backside flank, save it. Tank support versus Hydra is pretty good. Turns out. Just go, just pressure. Ooh, I'm getting healed up by a medic. It's exciting stuff. I enjoy that quite a bit.
Our forces are under attack.
medic. Heal all of these Hydralisks. Heal them all. With your medicness. Did I not make another evolution chamber up here? I want to say that I did.
Our forces are under attack.
Ooh, what is Brown up to? Hey, Brown. Where have you been hiding this whole time? Are you up in the bottom left again? Ah, White's attacking me. Okay, this is not... No more help is needed here. Let's go this way, guys. My other hatchery. I need you for larva, though. Two Terrans. Pretty good, as it turns out. Do we have better upgrades? I think we have better upgrades, at least, so that counts for something. Who are these guys down here?
Our forces are under attack.
Go upgraded Hydralisks. Be good. Hey, pronounce it. You're welcome, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Complete.
Brown's up north? I don't think so. I don't see him being up there. Oh, there's a lot of mutas out. There are a lot of mutas out. Get that third hatch going? I certainly did not get that third hatch going. Not even close. Well, let's go. Is that? Oh, that's orange. Hey, guy, what's up? Gotta replace the throne. Ah! Gotta protect these tanks is what we gotta do. Here we go. This is what we do. I know, I'm putting guys back to work. See what Brown's up to here. It's the same Tango. It's the same program. I just use Streamlabs to stream both to YouTube and to Twitch. Brown is not here. I am surprised Brown is not here. Okay, so I feel like Brown's just done at this point. Worried about cloaked stuff, so let's increase the sight range there. Let's make some overlords, because we're a little bit supply blocked. Get these drones to work. Thank you, Evan. I mean, I'm not great. Obviously, like I only have 50 supply here at 17 minutes, so I'm not great at this, but I enjoy it. My macro is okay sometimes. I kind of want to push purple right now, honestly. But holding the middle seems okay at the moment. Oh, Brown left? Okay. Well, that makes more sense then, doesn't it? Gotta kill that dude, though, so come with me real quick. Upgrades are looking fancy. Can we not get back there? Ah, it's annoying stuff, man. A lot of mutas out, but 2/2 Hydras do okay here, and they're just... do you need detection? Probably need detection, is my guess. Alright, so we're contained out. This hatch is on its way. Got detection. And you could probably use some anti-air down there, so let's do this. Bring these guys up to the center. We're just gonna rally everyone to the center at this point. Yeah, 2/2 Hydros, baby. Hive on the way. Spend that cash. Spend it. Reaver Dropper. Your teammates will not avenge you, I'm sorry. Not gonna happen. Man, I love Brood War Hydralisks. I really do. Ooh, what is this action? Hey. I was like, I didn't get the notice I'm under attack. What's going on? Ah, of course. Alright, let's just go. Forget it. 2/2 Hydras and these numbers should be okay against Ling Mutalisk. My assumption anyway. Yeah, these mutas are not going to have a good time. Sorry, guys. Sorry, friends. The supply block is real. Yeah, this was really good teamwork. I don't know, Tango Fox. I'm sorry to hear that. I would have appreciated some super chat. Suppose. If you want to donate, there's a PayPal link on my channel page. It's just, I mean, obviously, it's just falconpaladin@gmail.com. It's not that complicated. And as always, I'm able to macro up at the 20-minute mark. And I'm not being bothered by anything. Thanks, Seven. It was a fun game. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoy not losing. I mean, not winning. Wait. Is that a GG? That's a GG. Boom. Nice. Thanks, Glenn. That was good. That was pretty good. Renji, the winner of the day, man. Them units, tabs, structures, resources across the board. I was number 2, though. That's pretty good stuff. Yeah, me too, Renji. Those mutos were problematic early, but didn't really bother me either. I made 204 units, lost 100 of them. Or lost 87 of them, rather. Killed 122. Renji was just brutal from the Terran perspective. Those tanks were mean, man. Those were some mean tanks. I gotta go. I gotta go. Ross, we totally won. That tank, that combined tank pressure was really good stuff. I was impressed with the Terrans working together like that. And then just more, again, most resources usually wins the game. I was second most in resources, which I'm happy about. And the Worker Rush did actually manage to win, but not win the battle, but did not win the war. All right, good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I love you all. Appreciate the support you give. Love that I have 100 viewers right now. That's fantastic. I do this every week, you guys. Every week right here. So hit that subscribe button. You can also be notified of when I'm going to stream next by coming to this page when I'm offline. I think is how that works. Sorry, Reaver Dropper. But bye, Omega Centauri. Justin, goodbye. And we will catch you all the next time. See ya.